Hello everybody. In this video, I want to show you how to set up a new Windows computer and have GitHub enabled, and Node.js for the future of the semester. I would like to simplify the process the most that I can, and I want to do it in an updated environment. So as you can see right now on the screen, what I have is a new Windows 11 computer. It's a fresh new virtual machine, and let's start setting up from the beginning. So the first thing that I like to do before anything else in a Windows computer, and I want to keep this inside the the Windows environment itself. I want to look for the Microsoft Store app for PowerShell. And I want to install the latest version of PowerShell that we have available here. You will see, usually have that black icon. PowerShell is by Microsoft. So we just select it to get it. You can sign in or not. This is a virtual machine in my case. I don't need to sign in, just put no thanks in my case. And that will download the Pro and install it for me. We wait for a couple of minutes. This will depend the speed of your internet. And let's see how it goes. Perfect. Now that we have it, the second thing that I like to install is the terminal, the new Windows terminal. We'll do just for the word terminal. We have the Windows terminal here, usually the first one. We just wait for a minute or two. Going to get installed. That's perfect. If you have it, just install it. That should be more than enough. And that's it. We click launch, and the rest of the process will go through the terminal itself. In this case, it's asking me, I don't know if you will receive this message or not. If I want to make it as my default, I will say yes. So I will open my settings. I will say that my default profile is the new PowerShell. I just got installed. The traditional PowerShell is the blue one. The one with the black icon or the darker icon is the one that we just installed. We keep that as the default. And I will say my default terminal will be my Windows terminal. I save this, and we can close this, and perfect. We have the Windows terminal installed. The next thing that I want to do, we need to start installing the rest of the dependencies that we need to have in our server or on our computer actually. And we can navigate through Internet Explorer or Edge in this case and install those, or Chrome, Firefox, whatever you use, or we can use the terminal. And because I want you to be familiar with the terminal, let me show you how to install everything that is needed through here. So now that I have my PowerShell open, in this case I have version 7.3.1. You could have a different version depending when you do this. We need to verify. We have the winget command. You type it, you click enter. If you don't have it, that's okay. We just need to install it. So let's open Edge. And in this case, well, it's the first time that I'm opening. I will confirm Mr. Browsing. Perfect. Let me just open a new tab and make sure, okay, everything is up. So I will go to winget.run. And the first thing that I need to do here is I need to install winget. And I think we can actually install this from the Microsoft Store, but I don't remember exactly the name. So let's just use whatever we get downloaded. We'll click it. Okay, update. Oh, it doesn't allow me. Perfect. Let's look through here. I think it's called application image or winget. Application installer. This is the one that we're supposed to be able to get. So just click get. It will start downloaded. It's called application installer. It's for Microsoft Corporation. And perfect. Now that we have it, just verify. There you go, it's already there. Let me get back to here. I will open a new terminal, close the old one, and let's try it one more time. And now winget is actually working. Perfect. So now that we have winget installed, let's put this to the left, the website to the right, we can look for different programs and it will give you the command that we need to execute in order to install. So the first thing that I want to look is for JIT. We'll get the first option. Click here to open, to copy this command, and right click over here to paste it and enter. It will download JIT and follow up the installation. We say yes, we agree, and we just wait for the installation to finish. Now we should be able just to click JIT. Well, if it's not recognized, usually we need to go like open another shell. He didn't like it. Let's see. Probably we need to close the whole terminal itself. I will open again. Usually this happens when new applications are installed and you have the terminal already open. And that's why I like sometimes other environment, like the Linux one, because it updates automatically. There you go. JIT just got installed. Let's look for Visual Studio Code. And we're going to look for that one. Right here, we have the official and the insiders. You can install each one of those, it doesn't matter. Let's get the official one. The same process. Click to copy, right click to paste it, enter. We have code installed. And the last one, if you don't have it already, Node.js. Right here. The same, we just copy and paste it and continue. Done. So we can close our Edge browser. Let me close my download folders too. And I will need to reload the terminal. We do a right click right here because I want to do something extra. I want to pin it to the taskbar. That means whenever I close it, the icon stays there. I can just click over there to restart the app. Now, for this video only, I will open my settings, and I can change the appearance of my PowerShell over here. Let's select the PowerShell, and I think we can change the appearance. And I will do probably just a different one. Which one will be fine? 1/2 dark is okay for me. And I will increase the font size. And I will make the... And let's do a light. I think that's enough for me. And that's it. Save it. Close. And I think we can read it or see it a little bit better. Cool. So we should be able to do Node. We have Node.js, we have npm. Let's install the latest npm just in case. So npm install globally npm. And if I do up arrow a couple of times, I can do npm version. And yes, it's updated from 9.2 to 9.3 in this case. So I think we have everything that we wanted. In PowerShell, I think CLS is too clear. Yes, it is. So right now I'm inside my user folder. So I will create here, I will go to documents, cd documents. So what I did here, well, let me explain it. Let me get back. cd ... is to get out from that folder and get into the parent folder. So I know if I do there, I can list all the folders that I have here. And I want to go to documents. So I can do simple as cd document, and it will work. Or what I did before is just do doc, tab. And my tab just auto-completed for me. I can go to my document folder. I don't have anything there. I can do my projects folders inside with mkdir. And now I can go to projects. And I can see my path. I'm right there. And let's do our first project right here. Let me do a simple, quick bit HTML app to showcase how Git and GitHub will work. So let's do npx create bit. I think it's like this. Yes, and the project name will be new web. Let's call it. Let's do a vanilla with JavaScript. We go to new web. If I do there, I have my folder. Let's do install my dependencies, npm install. And if you didn't see this part yet, you will see it in the future videos, don't worry. So just to install dependencies. And right now I can open it with code. I can do code dot. And I will open this folder right here in Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code will ask me if I trust this folder. What I will do is trust the other files supported from projects. Yes, I trust. And because the first time it's asked me about a couple of questions, I will do just mark everything as done. And keep it as it is. And I have my code already open. If I go to source control, it's not been initialized yet. You can initialize it through here, or I can initialize it through the console. We put this to the right, this to the left. What I can actually do here, git init, that will create my .git folder. The git init command does that for me. And now I can start tracking changes in Visual Studio Code. So the first thing that I need to do here, I can just add stage everything through here with the plus button on the changes. And you will see that it's not anymore in changes, it's in stage changes. If I click the minus button, that will remove it from stage. If I go to the console, on my terminal, I can do git status and will tell me that I not untracked these files. That's pretty much the same list that we have here. If I do git add dot, that means git add everything. If I get back here, everything gets moved to stage changes, as you can see. If I do git status, I will see that everything is as a new file because nothing was tracked before. And I can now do the commit. But before I do the commit, we should be able to do a couple of configurations. Let's do my git config -- global user.name. Let's the product format for me. Let's do git config -- global. Let's do user.email. And let's put your I will use my personal email here. It's the one that I have in my GitHub. Cool. And something extra that I would like to do before I commit, let me remove my files, not to be staged yet. So I just click the minus button there. I do git status. Everything is there. As you can see, I'm on the branch master. So what I want to do is I want to get out from master and move to main. To do that, it's as simple as do a git checkout -b to create a branch, and let's call it main. You say switch it to main, and you will see here in my Visual Studio Code that it says master. You just change it when I click it. You just change it to main because I did the same change in my terminal. And that's where I want to be. Let's keep main as the principal one. And in order not to be creating that every time, we can do git config -- global init dot default branch and the domain. Cool. So let's add everything again. And it's telling me that between Linux and Windows doesn't matter. Let's just do it through here. Let's add everything. Cool. Let's do initial commit. Everything is there. And we can just push it through here. Let's push it. The first time will tell me that it wants to sign to GitHub. I will allow it. So let's put my credentials there. And let's do another authentication in this case for me. So I have 2-factor there, so sorry for that. So let's do 16. I approve it, and I should be able to log in. I will do it in just in my personal one. It says trying to go to Visual Studio Code. I will accept it and open. And let's open. Don't ask me that. Allow the extension to open the URI. And I will create a new repository. Let's call it, it's called new web because that's the way that the folder is called. And I will create a new public repository. Everything getting pushed right now. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes. Wait for it to actually finish. And then I will show you the last step. Okay, ask me to log in again. Let's do it signing with my browser. I just continue. I will authorize to JIT to authenticate through my credential of JetHub. I will accept it. I say successful, push it. I can open right here, open JetHub. And this is my new web. It's a new simplified way to have that. And here is pretty much the new application. Let's say it like that. Let's say that we make a change for the future. Or if I want to do regular fetch, let's say yes as default. Let's say that we still continue working and we already push it, everything. Let's say that we did a change. I will change in this case. And let me try to make this a little bit bigger. There you go. New web application. Let's change the title of the HTML. I will save it. You will see that my source control detected the change. I will add it to stage it, and then I will commit it. I will say change it title. Commit. And I will click sync it. The first time we'll ask you want to pull and push. I will say okay. You can click don't show again, but that's pretty much what it does. Let me verify. You can see right now that I have only one commit. If I refresh the page, I have two commits. If I click there, we have the initial one that we did it, pretty much added everything. And if we see the change the title, just the index HTML will change it for this line to this other line itself. And that's it. And whenever I request a URL from GitHub, this is the one that you will share with me. I hope that we cover everything. We created a new environment from the beginning in around 20 minutes, more or less, in a new Windows computer with Windows 11 installed. So the process is install PowerShell. I recommend use PowerShell, the latest one. I recommend using the Windows terminal and dock it in your navbar or on your bar to have it right there, identify it. We also install application image from the Windows Store, and then we use git winget actually to install everything from winget.run, and we're able to get git, we're able to get Visual Studio Code and Node.js. Remember to restart the terminal completely, pretty much close it and open it. And as an extra flavor, we just changed the size of the font and the weight and the color of the terminal to be a little bit more appealing to the eye. So I really hope that you like it. Any question, any doubt, don't hesitate to reach me. Happy coding, everybody.